How dare you come this far? How dare you, I say. How dare you. I'm just thinking of Greta Thunberg right now. Wake up, Naval Piranha. It's supper time. Yoshi's the main course, so bon appetit. How dare you? I'm sorry, it was just too funny. Not like going against Greta Thunberg or anything. I'm just saying it was just a memeable phrase and stuff. So, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I could have just. All right. I should have thrown an egg at it, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I should have kept. Oh well. Huh. Oh, I got it. I see. Alright. Haha. There we go. Oh shit, look at that. It's like a little corkscrew. Look at that. There you go. The music is so weird. Whoa, shit. There we go. So this is kind of similar to the Piranha Plant battle in Yoshi's Island, you know, except you don't throw an egg. I mean, it has the same weak spot on that point, but you have to throw an egg at the water for it to like hit it and stuff. But in this, you have to throw bombs at its mouth and then like ground pound and stuff. Oh shit! Look at that. This boss is pretty crazy, I have to admit. Okay, ah! Oh fuck! Please! Ah, shit! Man, I may die in this boss. Who knows? Oh fuck! Yeah, it doesn't do anything. The eggs aren't. Oh shit! Oh, got it. At least it's not doing that like, you know, corkscrew thing. I thought it was gonna do that, you know, again. Oh shit! I should have jumped. I got too comfortable. Oh. Okay, I didn't die on him. Good. I almost did. But I lived, so good. Alright, so yeah. All I'm just hoping is that my dad has a successful brain surgery and, you know, that he remains his same old self after that. I just hope things don't turn out that bad, you know? So, yeah. I know I already said that in a different video, but I'm just saying that again. Just one last time. So, yeah. Oh, magnet. Maybe that could be useful for collecting stuff, I don't know. Not that I'm collecting or any stuff or anything. Oh, now it's a snowy place. Alright. Number 5. Oh! Wow, so it's like, I'm actually almost done with this game, but the thing is though is that I'm not gonna finish it. Like, not this semester or maybe the next, you know, because of what's happening right now. Yeah, I'm not finishing this game, by the way, like in one go. I'm just gonna do the parts I usually do. I don't know if it's probably gonna be much shorter because I still have time. Yeah, it's still recording. Alright, let me, yeah, okay, still recording. Sorry, I'm just checking very carefully because I don't want the same thing to happen last time. Alright, so yeah, so anyway, yeah, what else to talk about? I mean, I guess another thing I would talk about is what's going to happen. Like, this whole COVID-19 pandemic, you know, is it going to blow over, or is it going to get worse? So I have no idea. You know, I'm not going to use the magnet. I'm just going through this game casually. So that's the main question. will it blow over in the summer, or is it going to continue getting worse to the point where we're going to have to be confined in our homes for a vast majority of our days, I would say, or months? Now, the thing is, though, is that I wouldn't mind a quarantine lockdown, I would say, just as long as we would be able to have permission to, like, at least take a walk around the neighborhood and stuff to avoid cabin fever. Because obviously I can understand, like, you know, having a quarantine or anything. Because as things are going, especially for those who, like, on spring break, who stupidly, like, ignored the warning of not gathering into huge social gatherings and they just, you know, they just did it anyway. That was, like, just really stupid for anyone who actually has ever went into a large social gathering when there was a pandemic going on during spring break. And this actually also happened in Florida also. Like, there was a St. Patrick's Day celebration that happened in Chicago. And also the primary voting that still happened in these 3 states was really despicable, especially since Tom Perez also approved it. You know, we're having a viral pandemic and the primaries are still going. Of course, I'm not saying that they should stop. I'm just saying that they should be postponed, like, till June or something. Primarily for these states that are very hard hit. Yeah. Oh, we're just clearing out just so that I can be able to jump easily. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that flame is, like, following me. Look. Huh, nice. Perfect. So, yeah, so it was just pretty stupid and ignorant how they just did social gatherings even though there's this huge pandemic going on, and so it's probably going to get worse maybe. And even though there's the cases up on Wikipedia right now in the United States, they're saying it's probably a lot higher because not everyone can afford testing, you know, so yeah, we really don't know how bad this is. Could be really bad, you know? Which is surprising because, like I said, I thought, oh, it would only be bad if it was like had a 30% fatal mortality rate, which honestly, thankfully, it doesn't have a 30, because if it does have a 30%, holy shit, things are gonna, it's gonna be like just ultra disastrous, I would say. So thankfully, it's not really that bad, but it's still pretty bad, you know? So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, get rid of that piranha plant. And, get rid of this. Let's get that question mark. Oh, okay, never mind. You need another though. Nice. Anyway, so... Oh fuck, I gotta... Because I need to have a good jump, so... Good. So yeah, so I don't know how things are really going to be, but I just hope if there's going to be a quarantine, I hope they just let us, like, take a walk around the neighborhood, like, just to avoid cabin fever. Like, that's all I'm saying, is just taking a walk outside the house, like, out in the neighborhood without interacting with anyone or going into any social gatherings. Like, I'm fine with that. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm just wondering, for you guys in Italy, do they at least do this kind of stuff that I'm mentioning, or even in France, or is it a lot worse, like you're just confined to your homes? Like, leave it in the comments, you know, for those of you in these hard-hit countries, you know, so, yeah, so, that's what I'm just worried about, like, because I really hope, you know, mentally this doesn't destroy me in a way, you know, because that's what I'm worried about, but... I mean, things are going great so far. We still have power, we still have food and entertainment and stuff. And also bear in mind, I'm not as anxious as I was with Dorian or any other type of hurricane, because like hurricanes in my opinion are well, it depends really, but like the hurricane thing for me personally was like really bad because like, you know how you wouldn't have any power, so there is no entertainment or anything unless you charged up. Food would be very like scarce, like you wouldn't have any food from the kitchen or anything. It would have to be like, you know, non-cold kind of food, like canned food mostly and stuff. You couldn't heat anything because, you know, there wouldn't be any power to start up the heating. So, and also when you live in Florida, if the power goes out, you're gonna have to go through the hot temperature. Now during and when Irma happened in September, it was September, but it was still pretty hot. So we had to deal with like going through the heat or like going through the heat and stuff. So with the COVID-19, we're not seeing any power outages and stuff though. That depends. If it goes really bad to the point where we'd start to lose power, like that's the big question, you know? And it's like, we live in Florida, people are going to be maybe quarantined in their homes. What if they start using a lot of the air conditioning power and consume so much energy to the point where there are going to be times where we'd have a power outage and then we'd have to go deal with the heat and stuff. And this is going to be, if it lasts through May or July, like that's when it gets really hot. Even hotter than with Irma. So that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, so that's just what I'm hoping. I just hope it doesn't turn out like that. Oh shit, can I freeze him? Can I freeze him? Oh, awesome! Holy shit, that is so cool. Look at that. I thought when I first did it, I thought, oh, it didn't work, but I shot at the open mouth, but when I did it again, it was pretty cool, I have to say. No pun intended. I forgot to say that when I said that was pretty cool before. Oh shit. Will Yoshi freeze in this water? No. It's not like Super Mario Galaxy where... there we go. Yeah. These are snippets. The ice snippets. So, what else? So yeah, I just hope things don't turn out that bad. Like I said, I'm not feeling as paranoid or anxious as I was with Dorian or any other type of hurricane. But the question is though, is that what if the virus pandemic goes on throughout like August or September and then there's going to be another hurricane that may be like a really, really bad hurricane? So then I'm fucked then, because what if then there'd be still quarantine and stuff, so that prevent us from going to a different state, so we literally have to deal with this whole, you know, this whole thing. So yeah, that's another really bad scenario that might happen, that I hope doesn't happen, but oh shit, I'm frozen. So yeah, I hope it doesn't last too long. That's what I'm worried about, you know. But I mean, if it does, then I just hope there is no hurricane that would strike. Because if there is going to be a hurricane, then fuck. That'd be really, really bad. Like, there's the virus, and then there's the hurricane. How can anyone, like, survive that? I don't think I would probably survive it, so... And I guess the one thing that maybe I'd like to say is that it's like, I don't really know what probably might happen to me. I will say, though, is that I really don't fear death in a way. I just fear how painful it might be, you know. I just fear how painful it probably might be, but I honestly don't fear death. Now, of course, that doesn't mean like I'm perfectly fine with it. It just means that I don't fear it, because like, you know, I mean, this is life, you know, things die and stuff, and that's what you have to like get through and everything. And it's like, me being a Christian, I firmly believe in an afterlife. I don't believe there is a hell. I think that the concept of hell is just a fabricated thing that it was made up during, you know, the ancient times, like just to keep civility and order, and also to prevent people from, if they feel like, oh, the heaven exists, so why continue living on this planet? Like, you know, they would just do it, and that would be like a huge issue. So that's kind of like a little, like, cover up to that loophole, I would say. Oh, fuck. Actually, I didn't know why I didn't shoot any eggs at it, but... Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Immunity. Come on. Oh, fuck. Come on. Got it. Made it. Hooray! Yeah, so I don't fear death. I just hope it wouldn't be as painful when I get there, you know? Because anything might happen. Maybe I may catch COVID-19 and I might like die because I could be extremely allergic to the virus, or maybe like it would last to the summer and then people would overuse the energy system and like there'd be a power outage and I may die of heat stroke because of no air conditioning, or maybe it would last till August and like there would be a vicious Cat 5 or over Cat 5 hurricane. Maybe I may die from that either during the hurricane or after it when the damages has been set and stuff. So many possibilities may happen to me. So I just hope, I'll be praying to God that nothing bad will happen to me or my family, especially also my family as well. Even if I survive everything, what if my family would suffer or perish? That would also be very devastating. So yeah, so I mean, I just hope things wouldn't turn out too bad. And bear in mind, I mean, for those of you who think I'm being melodramatic or being a Debbie Downer or anything, I'm not. I'm just I like just talking about stuff like this in these videos, just because it would be easier to cope with when I mention about these unfortunate scenarios. Like I said, I'm all about what ifs and everything. So because of that, I'm just basically just saying my thoughts and everything in the what if scenarios. But when I say about what ifs, that doesn't mean that they would definitely happen. Like I said, they're what ifs. So don't take my word for it. That's why I'm saying that it's just me listing my thoughts and stuff. But for you guys just to not take it seriously, you know? Because making these videos is basically kind of like a diary of mine, I would say. So, oh shit. Oh, you can do that. You don't need to ground pound. Okay, I didn't know. Ah, fuck. Oh, okay. It falls down. That's good. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I hope it doesn't turn out that bad, and if it does, I hope I'd live through it, and I hope it wouldn't be as painful as it would be, you know? Oh, it's red. I didn't know. Fuck, that's awesome. I love the color red. For those of you who know, that red's my favorite color, you know? Oh shit. Okay, good. That's close. These wind guys, they kind of remind me of those wind guys from Super Mario Odyssey. When you go to the ice level, that's what it kind of reminds me of. Oh shit. Oh. No, okay, never mind. Oh, Piranha. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Oh, my eggs. Ah, fuck. Come on. Oh, that was close. Shit. This is actually pretty hard, I have to admit. So yeah, that's what I'm just hoping. I hope nothing bad happens. And I hope I would get through it. And me making these videos, so far, this channel would be almost 4 years old. So I've been making these videos for about 4 years and I'm really happy about that. And I just hope I'd continue making more of these videos and I just come back and everything turns out alright. So that's what I'm hoping. And I also hope that I would continue doing well in my academics, because with this virus and stuff, it's just making things a lot harder for me because of that. So that's what I'm just hoping. And like I said, who knows, maybe it'll last till May and everything will be back to normal by then. Oh shit. Okay, come on. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That everything will turn out alright, and yeah. Just I want you guys to just keep me in your prayers, and I'll also be praying for you guys to make it out all right. Especially for you guys in Italy and France and Germany, because you have the most cases, and the United States too, because it's probably gonna get a lot worse here. Who knows? Excuse me. Actually, everywhere around the world, as a matter of fact, and China and stuff, because that's where it originated. Yeah, things are going great. Talking about recording. Okay, let's do one more. I don't know if I've said everything, but let's just do one more anyways to make it a pattern.